The revelation today that Royal Commissioner Dyson Heydon had accepted an invitation to speak at a Liberal Party fundraiser has confirmed what we have said all along, that this Royal Commission is a $80 million taxpayer-funded political exercise designed to weaken the political opponents of Tony Abbott and the Liberal Party. This Royal Commission has no independence when this has been revealed today, and that the Prime Minister must end it today. He must end it today, and he must stop wasting taxpayers' money. Now, every Liberal Prime Minister since Billy McMahon has called the Royal Commission into trade unions. And Tony Abbott knew exactly what he wanted from this Royal Commission. That's why he appointed Dyson Heydon. And I'll quote from Tony Abbott upon the appointment, where he said that now you appoint someone of Dyson Heydon's standing because you trust to his judgment. And I'm very happy to put ourselves in the hands of Dyson Heydon and see where this commission goes. So here we have now another captain's call where the PM has recklessly spent $80 million of taxpayers' money on something that is now very clearly a political exercise. Now, I note that the Royal Commission has put out a statement, and I'll be clear on this, that no amount of clever words can change the fact that this is a Liberal Party fundraiser. And clearly, the decision to attend this fundraiser appears to be biased, partisan, and flawed, just like the Royal Commission. Now, when judges are appointed, and according to the Guide to Judicial Conduct, it states that it is expected that on appointment, a judge will sever all ties with political parties. An appearance of continuing ties such as might occur by attendance at political gatherings, political fundraising events, or through contributions to a political party should be avoided. So I'll say it again. It is time for Tony Abbott to shut down this Royal Commission and stop wasting the taxpayers' dollars and start dealing with issues that real workers are concerned about. I mean, we have unemployment in this country that is sitting at 6.3%. We have 800,000 people unemployed, and we've got those people that are in jobs are worried about keeping them. These are the things that the Prime Minister should be worried about, and not wasting $80 million of taxpayers' money on a political exercise to weaken the political opponents of Tony Abbott and the Liberal Party.
Should Dyson Heydon resign?
We're saying that the Royal Commission should be shut down altogether.
Let's give Commissioner Dyson the benefit of the doubt, shall we, and that perhaps he did not know this. What does this say about the competency of his office and the due diligence or lack thereof?
Look, it beggars belief that he was unaware of it. I mean, we have here a flyer that has been distributed, Liberal Party invitation to deliver the Honourable Sir Garfield Barwick address. And we know that the previous people who've delivered this address, it's been all about political fundraising. So it beggars belief that he was unaware that it was a political fundraiser. We've also been advised that this event has been advertised since April this year, and it's only come to light now. And the moment it comes to light, well, then we see that there's a position to not attend.
There seems to be some suggestion that there was not even an idea from the Liberal Party that this might have been a conflict of interest. Do we perhaps need a new civics lesson on what conflict of interest is in this country?
Well, that is just shows the height of incompetence, if that's the case, that we've got a political party that can't see that there is political bias in this. and also shows a lack of judgment as well from Dyson Heydon in agreeing to attend.
So what's going to be the, what are you likely to do about it? The Labor Party has tried to push for the Commission to be shut down in the Parliament. That hasn't happened. What can you do?
Well, again, we are calling on the Prime Minister to stop wasting taxpayers' money and to shut it down. I mean, this today has confirmed what we have known. We have said it from day one, the very first day that Tony Abbott and the Liberal Party called this Royal Commission, that this was going to be a political witch hunt designed to weaken the opponents of Tony Abbott and the Liberal Party. This confirms it. This absolutely confirms it. And Tony Abbott, as I said, must shut it down and stop wasting taxpayers' money.
George Brandis has just said that Mr Heydon decided not to speak at the event, and frankly that should be the end of it. What do you say to that?
Well, it's a bit rich. Again, this is about political judgment. It's about bias, and he had agreed in the first place to attend. That shows the political bias in this, and that is why, again, we are calling for this Royal Commission to be shut down.
That's unlikely to happen. So what avenues are open to you? Do the unions boycott going to it? What avenues might you have open to you to show your displeasure at what's going on?
Well, we've always said that this Royal Commission is a political witch hunt. This confirms our position on this, and we'll consider what our response is going to be in regards to this. If Tony Abbott doesn't shut it down, well, we'll consider what our involvement will be in the future.
Could a boycott be an option?
Look, I'm not ruling anything in or out at this stage.
Are you considering applying to the federal court to have Heydon removed?
Again, we want to see this Royal Commission shut down.
And George Brandis has just said again that the address is not an internal Liberal Party thing.
According to the leaflet, it clearly states that it was money that was going to be raised to go into the coffers of the New South Wales Liberal Party. It's a bit hard to try and rewrite history when it is out there. And George Brandis, I believe, spoke at the gave the inaugural address of the Honourable Sir Garfield Barfield at this fundraiser. And everyone who spoke at it since has known that it has been a Liberal Party fundraiser.
Is this going to turn into another Bronwyn Bishop helicopter saga that on day one they try to shut it down and 18 days later something happens?
I just think it goes to show again, the misjudgment of Tony Abbott. It was the captain's pick to put Dyson Heydon in there, and we know that it was designed to weaken the political opponents of Tony Abbott. We much rather see our Prime Minister, and I know the community at large would expect from their Prime Minister, that they should be dealing with the real issues that are impacting on workers out there. Over 6% of people unemployed in this country, 800,000 looking for work, huge amount of job insecurity out there. That's what the Prime Minister should be worried about, not wasting taxpayers' money on an exercise to weaken his political opponents.
You're saying that beggars belief that Dyson Heydon didn't know it was a fundraiser. Are you saying that he's lying?
I'm not saying that. Don't put words in my mouth. All we know is that we've got the material out there that states clearly it is a Liberal Party fundraiser. Clearly that this event has been a Liberal Party fundraiser. The previous 6 speakers have gone there knowing it's been a Liberal Party fundraiser. So I'll leave it at that. But thank you.